W-I-E-L-D-I-N-G M-O-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. That's me! Huh? Well, hiya, pal.
Worst Mickey Mouse voice ever, but that'll have to do. Hello people of the interwebs, this is Luke Moore back with a new review. And today I'm going to be doing a review on the Bring Arts Kingdom Hearts 3 King Mickey figure. Now, I know this thing has been out for like half a year now. It got released right around, I think October, November of 2019. So, I was thinking about, like, should I even do a review on it, but, since there's not a lot of reviews of him right now, I figured, yeah, why not? Now, before we get into the figure, let's just take a look at the package really quick, because it's basically the same package as what we got with the others, except of course it says King Mickey here, and the photos on the back are different. You got that picture representing the first game, you got him when he's fighting Aqua, you got him at Disney Castle, the Keyblade Graveyard, and then Destiny Islands. And these poses look really cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it with the packaging. So, now let's take a look at the figure itself. Okay, so here we got the figure itself, and as usual, Square Enix did a really good job with the sculpt and paint work. Now, we have had a couple of Kingdom Hearts Mickey figures throughout the past few years. There's the Diamond Select Kingdom Hearts 2 Mickey, which got repainted into the Birth by Sleep Mickey. And then we got the SH Figure Arts Organization 13 Mickey from the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Days. And this one. But out of all the three, I think this one is probably the best we've had. I just think the sculpt is just the best. Yes, there is a mold line where the muzzle meets the head, but that's fine. He's got his big round ears, and what I really like about the eyes is that both the eyes and the pupils are sculpted on, which is really cool. He does have a little bit of a neck, but you can hide that pretty easy. He's got his white gloves, which stayed the same. And the tail, which is long, and it's actually a separate piece when you get out of packaging, and I'll explain how you insert it once I go over the accessories. Now, this outfit, I think it's the best outfit he has, because his Chain of Memories outfit, it was a homage to his normal outfit, because it had 2 buttons on it. And his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit and Birth by Sleep outfit were okay, but this I think is the best because the color scheme of it is more of his Disney attire with the red shorts and the big yellow shoes, and it just looks really good. He's got a short sleeve jacket here with a lot of buttons and pockets, and the hood has ears sculpted on, which is pretty cool, and he's got a V-neck. And, like, at first when I saw it, I thought it just looked too bland. They should have used, like, white or something. But considering that Sora has a black V-neck and Riku has a white V-neck, it makes the most sense that Mickey would have a gray one. He's got his shorts, and he got his shoes here. And I really love about the shoes is that they have gigantic shoelaces, which is really cool. And on the bottom of his feet, he actually has his face on soles, so that's really funny. And of course, since it's Kingdom Hearts 3, he has a bunch of plaid on, because that was necessary for the new outfits. So, yeah, overall the sculpt and paint job is really good. So, now let's get into the articulation. Okay, so for articulation, he's actually really good. Of course, the head is on a swivel, and can move up, down, left, right. Basically, it's on a ball joint. Well, it's actually on a peg, but the joint is kind of like this ball thing, so it acts as a ball joint. The arms can move forward, back, up and down, He's got an elbow bend that goes like 90 degrees. He's got bicep swivel, which is tight, and yeah, his joints come off really easy, as you can see. Let's just try to put it back on. And his hands are on a ball peg so they can move around. He's got an ab crunch that can go this far forward, this far back. His legs can spread out this far. They can go this far forward, this far back. He's got a knee joint, and his ankles are the same ball joint as his hands, and he's got a swivel at the tail, but can only go so far up because of his hood and jacket. So yeah, overall the articulation is really good. He's basically the most articulated Mickey action figure we've had. So yeah, it's basically it for the articulation. Now let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, so for accessories, he basically comes with just the right amount. So first of all, like I said, the tail is a separate piece, and getting it in there is a big pain in the ass, quite literally. You think you could just peg it in, but no. Since this crotch piece is a soft plastic, you have to take off the waist and then take off one of the legs so this piece comes out, and then you plug the tail in and then put it back together. It's a struggle, so if you're planning to put this back in the box when you're done, you might as well just keep the tail off. So that's that. And for the other accessories, we get the basic Kingdom Hearts 3 heart-shaped stand with the 2 arms, but or claws, I should say. This is the arm, and it's actually different because it's actually a lot shorter than the others. Because I remember with the 3-pack of Sora, Donald, and Goofy from Toy Story World, all 3 of them had the same arm. So when you connected it to Donald, it just looked weird. So I don't know if they're gonna do this with all the smaller characters or if it's just exclusive for Mickey. But other than that, it's a really nice change. And we do get his new Keyblade, which was codenamed Kingdom Key Y, but its official name is the Star Cluster, and it's really nice. It's basically like a combination between his Kingdom Key D and the Star Seeker. So apparently Merlin found a way to combine the two. I haven't seen the DLC yet, so maybe it's explained there, but for now I'm not sure how this came to be. And what's really nice is that the chain is an actual chain, and it could actually come off. If you try, because it's buckle. Come on, there you go. Yeah, it could split apart. I don't know why you wanted to do that, because if you're getting this to a kid for some reason, it could lose this piece. But yeah, and just like the rest, it can split apart, and you're going to need to, which I'll show very soon. And for body parts, we got the default head and fists, and we do get a pair of open hands and a pair of Keyblade wielding hands. And like newer Bring Arts, they come with this hand holder, but it's kind of a problem because the joint connector is for a ball joint and they sit on pegs. So if you put them on a hand for a while and want to put them back on here, it's going to be a loose fit. So that makes this thing kind of useless, but I guess it's nice that they included it, I guess. And it's a good thing that the Keyblade splits apart, because the way the hands are molded, this part is completely closed off. Focus. There you go. So if you think you can just take the Kingdom Key D from the SH Figure Arts figure and give it to the Bring Arts one, you can't do that because it won't go in. So that really sucks. And for faces, we get a ready for combat action face where his eyes are squinched but he's smiling. And we also got a open mouth smiling face. And what's really cool is that all these expressions are the same as the SH Figure Arts one, except the default face's eyes aren't wandering off. So that's really good because I hate figures who do that. And to swap them, you just take off the head and then replace it with the new one. Right there. And replacing the hands is a bit of a struggle. What I like to do is just take the arm completely off and swap them like that, because it could be a tight fit first time you try it. And to put the keyblade in, split it apart, inside, goes up, and then put the arm back on. And there you go. Now he holds his keyblade. So yeah, like I said, it doesn't come with a whole lot, but it's just enough for Bring Arts figures. So yeah, that's basically it for the accessories. Now let's do a little bit of size comparison. Okay, now for size comparisons, here he is standing next to the Bring Arts Destiny Trio, and yeah, he looks really good with them. He's basically below everyone's waist, which is perfect, especially with Riku, because I know a lot of people are going to display them together. And here he is standing next to the SH Figure Arts Goofy and Donald and the Diamond Select Pluto, and again, he looks pretty good with them. I know that Donald and Mickey should be the same height, but you know, this is okay with me. I can imagine Mickey being just a little bit taller than Donald. And finally, here he is standing next to the other Mickey figures we've had, the Diamond Select Kingdom Hearts 2 Mickey and the SH Figure Arts Organization 13 Mickey. And as you can see, his height is basically right in the middle. The Diamond Select one is a little bit too tall, even compared to the other Diamond Select figures. And the SH Figure Arts Mickey looks only good with the SH Figure Arts Sora. Everyone else, he just seems a bit too short. So the Bring Arts one is good in height, and that's why I think he's probably the better figure out of everyone. Not to say these are bad, but I'm just saying I think this one's really great. And the face, he actually has the better face as well. This one's eyes are a little bit too small, and this one, I think his cheeks are a little bit too pudgy. But yeah, I think all three are great. And so yeah, that's basically it for size comparison. Now let's get into the final thoughts. So overall, it's a great figure. A lot of people would say that it's not worth it because it's the same price as the others, but it's really small, doesn't come with that much accessories, and the fact that the Shadow Heartless 2-pack comes with more accessories and it's like $10 cheaper than this. But for me, I think it's worth it. If you're a fan of Mickey and if you're already collecting the Bring Arts line, I don't see any reason to skip out on this. And especially if you have the SH Figure Arts Donald and Goofy, because it just makes a great companion for them. Because the Diamond Select one is too big, and the SH Figure Arts one, in my opinion, is too small. So this one fits just right. And yeah, now you can complete the Disney trio. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I think you should get it. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Follow me on Instagram. It's going to be in my channel description. And I'll see you in the next one whenever I make it. So, bye-bye, folks.